tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jason Tatum.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse, create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got LaMelo Ball. Okongwu is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, we've got Williamson. Jones is out there with Barrett. Then it's Tatum, and it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Ball. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Bridges with it, and it's Reddish picking him up, and it's Ball in the corner. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
On the wing, Bridges for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Barrett kicks to Jones. That's to Williamson. New York moving the ball around. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Bridges shot. Good.
Bridges.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Now here's Williamson. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Bridges passes the ball. Okongwu with the screen for Ball. With the drive. Offensive rebound.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Jones dishes to Barrett. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kev, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball, the pass to Ball. To the paint, here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Assisted by.
Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Down low. Here's Tatum. No good on that one. Bridges with some nice defense. Ball, the pass to Bridges. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Feeds to Okongwu. Pass to Bridges. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Miles Bridges.
Bridges has got 11
3
points.
points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Knocks it loose. Barrett kicks to Jones. Back to Barrett. Williamson outside. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first person.
Defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Allen comes in for Reddish. Trent's checked in for Jones. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Barrett.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Allen finds Trent. Here's Irving. To the inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Hornets leading by 6. And here is Bouknight. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Grimes. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Out that one.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Hornets have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. A shot by Hayward, wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here is Carter. Defense right on him. Williamson outside. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Williamson. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Bouknight. Traps in the tray.
James Bouknight.
Bouknight's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Carter left side. And then Carter with the dunk.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots from the guys around him.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, and then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Hornets on top. They lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
City Dancer.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive,
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Allen. Then there's Toppin. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Hayward. The kick out to Ball. He lobs it up, and Okongwu slams it in.
And Ball just threads the needle extremely well. Fits it through tight spaces with force. I just love his ability to facilitate.
Now here's Allen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Oubre. Out to Hayward. The tray. And they recover it. Here's Okongwu. It's blocked.
Aggressive defense from top to twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Some changes for Charlotte. Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Ball in for Lonzo Ball. Bridges for three. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Ball against Irving. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Timberwolves. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And, you know, I think New York, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Hornets leading by 9.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight. And the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his second personal.
In the second half of the season, this group of teams has really heated up from beyond the arc. The Hornets fourth.
I mean, they've gotten better shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Hornets. Bouknight comes in for Oubre. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Knicks trail by 11. Jones kicks to Barrett. The 9-foot shot off the left rim and out. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Williamson dishes to Reddish. Back to Williamson. Driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got it back down to within single digits for New York.
And you see the decision-making Williamson possesses. Phenomenal with the reads in terms of the defense and just taking what's available.
Now here's Bouknight. 5 points in the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
Ball movement there.
Outside, Jones. He kicks it to Barrett. Back to Jones. Passes it to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Barrett's got 6.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
25.
50 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Booknight. That shot off. Good D by Jones. Knicks trail by 9. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Williamson a screen on Ball. Ball's knocked loose. And they get it back. Back to Barrett. There's the drive. Bridges with some nice defense.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
It's been all about Miles Bridges for the Charlotte Hornets. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. The story of this game orbiting around the clash at the power forward spot. And to see these two shouldering the burden, carrying their teams, almost makes your back sore, huh, Shaq?
No, stop it.
Might have to get him some of that icy hot. Man up.
You might just couldn't hurt. Moving on now to the first half. So that'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say, guys? Miles Bridges, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Knicks trail by 9. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Lonzo Ball out there with Ball. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Bridges in at the power forward position. Driving inside.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
29.
Now Ball. No points in the game. Off on the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Toppin passes to Allen. Now, here's Toppin. Defended by Bridges. Toppin with it. He's against Bridges. The offensive rebound. Charlotte leading by 7. Ball with a wide open look. Tries yet again. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. Bridges has got 23 points.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Irving kicks to Allen. Irving against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. The feed to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Trent kicks to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Knicks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Allen. And Allen drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Hornets leading by 10. The pass to Ball. Hayward on the wing. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul. And new group in for the Knicks. Tatum, he's checked in for Toppin. Wendell Carter comes in for Allen. Zion Williamson's checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Irving.
Brandon Ingram
Spins. Here's Hayward. Charlotte again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Tatum. And he drops it in from the low post. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
They got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Ball to pass to Hayward. Into the lane, and Hayward with the stuff.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Grimes covered by Williamson. The dish now to Okongwu. 4-3. Oubre. Bagley with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. Carter down low. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 6 points for Wendell Carter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
Almost an entire new group. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Reddish comes in for Wendell Carter. Jones checked in for Williamson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Ingram. McDaniels kicks to Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Jones pulls it down. Knicks on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. There it finds Tatum. Outside Irving. Back to Tatum. Hornets with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Hayward. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Charlotte in the lead. Here's Bouknight. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Miles Bridges.
Pass to Bouknight. Over Jones. Second shot opportunity. Bridges shot.
Miles
Good.
Bridges.
Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Hornets lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. You've got Reddish. R.J. Barrett is out there with Tatum. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Jones in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. On the clock. Here's Book Night. That one misses. So New York will take it the other way. Feeds it to Reddish. Back to Tatum. Outside, Jones. Tatum against Bridges. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Tatum.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And stolen by Tatum. To tie it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Pass the ball. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Back to Bridges. And it's Ball in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Hornets lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches. R.J. Barrett might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
Here's Ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Jones finds Barrett. Outside Tatum. And Jones has it in the corner. Tatum setting the pick for Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
For the Knicks. Bagley is checked in for Jason Tatum. Allen comes in for R.J. Barrett. Trent's checked in for Reddish. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jones. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, ask it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Poked away, stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball's running. That one goes in. And now it's a 9-point Hornets lead.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Ball with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Ball. He feeds it to Bridges. Again, the Hornets score.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
To the middle to stop the run. And it's sent back by Okongwu.